Are we live? Yes, we are live! Hello everyone, my name is Amos Nimas and welcome to a new video in which I will be coding, trying to fix Armed Terminal Summoner because it's broken right now. It's full of issues and we're gonna test it and see if everything is now working. So let's try again, because last time I had the Piglet font issue, and my solution to that was just to remove the Piglet
New session initiated.
library. So new session initiated.
Virtual combat protocol engaged.
Virtual combat protocol engaged. I'm just not sure if you have the file disk was changed. Yes, it was. So that's old. No longer need that version of it. Do we have people watching the stream? Not yet, but we will probably soon. What else did I want to make sure of? I wanted to, so we have the program right here working.
Entity located.
Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure that OBS had the desktop audio. Desktop audio is very important. Yes, we do, so you can hear the sounds from the game. Very cool sound. So we are fighting CC, level 4, HP 24, power 32. So you're gonna tell me if you prefer the new creature name generator that is more modular compared to the previous version. I'm gonna show you the previous version later in the video. So I need some feedback about the name generation process, because this is like complete random name generation compared to the previous one, which was like Lego pieces. So let's choose our fighter. We have good HP here and good power here, so let's go with nobody. We have these equipments that we can give nobody, so let's try. This is the upgrade section, so that's why it's blue. So let's upgrade this one, the potions. That potions increase health, so that's good. So now we have an upgraded potion. Let's choose the upgraded potion so that we have more health. As of now, the enemy attack first, always. I might change that. I might make that random if you attack first or if the enemy attack first. But for now, that's what it is. So our best fighter just got beaten in one shot. So that's not good. Let's upgrade the gem. So it's level 8. It doesn't always work. There's a chance that the gem will be broken. So we survived the first attack, which is always good. We did some damage, but I think we're gonna die. And oh, we survived. Oh, that was good. And we won! We won! That's incredible. CC is now under your command. That's great. So now we have 3 options. So do we upgrade a creature? Do we heal a creature? Or do we... like the heal is supposed to work on all of our creature, but only one of our creature took damage. Or we can choose the items. Items are great too. You get... The harder the monster you defeated, the more items and the more powerful you will receive. But for now, let's go with an upgrade, because I do love upgrades. So you can choose the level here. For example, I'm gonna level up Amos Nimas, which is has a 38 HP and 18 power. So 18 power is not that much, but compared to our Amos, which only has like 2 HP left, I don't think it's a good idea to upgrade him. And we could try to upgrade here Tron, but he has less power. So I think Amos Nimas is our best choice. Or we could go with CC, but CC doesn't have much health. I should also make it so that the enemy creatures have more health, less power, because that is a bunch of power for not that much health. But let's go with Amos Nimas. Amos Nimas upgraded. No issue. Everything worked fine. Everything's working as it should. And now if I start another
Virtual
round,
combat protocol engaged. Entity located.
so we are fighting Susa. Level 4, 32 HP and 20 power. And here are our options, and of course we want to go with our updated Amos Nimas, which has now more HP and more power. So the max HP has improved, but not the HP. So the HP hasn't followed the upgrade, I think, which is okay. I mean, it means that we need to heal them. So I think for now we should try to win with CC for now, to do as much damage as we can. We will receive probably like 20 damage. It wasn't that. No, that's the damage we did. We took 23. No, we did. Yes, CC is our creature, so we did 23 damage. It has 9 health HP left, but it defeated us. And now we could try with Tron. Tron has a lot of life, not a lot of attack, but that's fine. So we won, and now we could use the heal command, which I didn't see anything printed, so we need
Virtual
to run
combat
a new
protocol
game to see
engaged.
if that worked.
Entity located.
But it would have been nice to be able. So we are fighting Hyuruke, I think that's pronounced. Level 4, 28 HP for 32 power. That's a powerhouse. And as you can see, it did not heal Amas Nimas. Did not heal like HP 49 out of 49. No, it did. Okay, it did. So HP 45, 55. So all of our creatures have been healed, but we didn't have like the text display for that. So I'm gonna fix that. But for now, we can go back with Amas, which is one of our best fighter. So we took 22 damage, have 33 left. We did 20 damage. He has 8 HP left, and so on. So we beat him, and now we get to have him and choose one of these upgrades. So I say we try to upgrade one of our creature once more. So I would try to upgrade Amas to give him like more power. So Amas was upgraded successfully. We haven't destroyed him. That's good. So everything seems to be working fine as of now.
Virtual combat
Because
protocol
that is the
engaged.
version you will get if you download the game.
Entity
But I will
located.
be trying it inside of a virtual machine to make sure that everything works on any machine. So we could go with our Amas, but he only has like 6 HP left, so that's not good. So let's go with Amas Nimas for now. Try to win with Amas Nimas. We took 30 damage. That was a lot of damage. So that monster isn't kidding. We died, of course. So we lost Amas Nimas, which is a bit sad because we had upgraded him in the past before. So let's go with Hyuruke, which was a good creature, I think. Yeah. Hyuruke has 4 HP left, but as long as you win, you can just heal all of our creature, which would have been what I would have done if I had the upgrade option. Or maybe I healed it too fast. I don't know what happened. So you see, that's why I'm still working on the game. I think we had a viewer at some point. But yeah. So that's what I am working on. Let's take a look at the code. People love the code. People love to see how I code. So yeah, when we heal, I especially want to work on the heal thing. I don't think we need to have a print here for if print, if not heal. So that didn't work for some reason. So when it's healing creature, like I don't need to say this here. I should just like remove that. That is the list of summons that have been healed. We don't need that. I think we should just go into heal, which is a function of our summons. So should be somewhere. It's not. Summons, attack, heal. There it is. And I think it'd be smart to just have the printing be done in here. So instead of healed, what you want to do is just say self.name was healed. Has been healed, maybe. Has been healed. Fully healed. Yeah, there it is. So that's good. And I don't think we need to print the HP, the max HP of the creature. I think just saying that it has been fully healed is enough. So yeah. What else do I want to change? I think we got close to a good game now. So I need to recompile it so that we get the latest version. I also want to add maybe a sound or like when the game began. Yep. So apparently people aren't that interested in that. So yo bro, you remember me? How is life? How is life? Life's been good. I'm studying in IT, and I get to work on the. Did you get rich? Did I get rich? Not really. I keep making stuff, but I don't try to make money with it. Like the game I'm making right now is a CLI text-based game in the terminal that works only on Linux, so not a lot of people will play that, and not a lot of people would put money in that. That's why it's free. I'm making it for free, and yeah, not really trying to get rich. I think just the fact that I'm completing the study that I'm doing, which is very funny, by the way, because in one of the evaluation, because I only have evaluation, I don't have like course, since I already know the topic at hand. One of the evaluation, funnily enough, I had like multiple tasks to complete, and the teacher told me like, okay, show me task 1. I tried to, did not work. Show me task 2. I tried to, did not work. So none of what I had prepared was working, and I still passed. So that was funny. By the way, do you remember me? Yeah, I do remember. See? Back from when I was playing Mind Test more often. See? I got good memory. Not really, but whatever. And I don't even have good name memory. I don't memorize name that often in real life. Like when people tell me their names, I'm the kind of person who will just forget it the next day. Oh yes, nice memory to see. But yeah, I don't know. I want to make more gameplay video, but the games I want to play, people don't care to watch it. Like I would make more Super Tux kart video where I make my own karts and like play some custom tracks, but I was working a lot on myself. That is why I could watch your streams. I was working a lot on myself. You were working on yourself or just working a lot? Myself. Why I could watch your stream? Why was working on yourself meant that you could watch more of my stream? I don't get the correlation. I was working a lot on myself, and that is why I could watch your streams. I don't get why working on yourself allowed you to watch more of my stream. Yeah. Anyway, regardless, what do you think of this little project that I'm working on? Speaking of which, by the way, the music you hear in the background is music I generated with AI. I think that's kind of fun, and that avoids getting copyright strike from using music that others have made. Let me see what you're working on. So that's I can go in any folder in my terminal. So that's the home directory, and just start the program.
Virtual Combat Protocol engaged. Entity located.
And it will like generate these creatures. So do busy, level 2, HP 12, power 16. It's just level 2 because my home directory is at level 2 away from the root directory. So the further I go into the system, the further the creatures will, the more strong the creature will get. So for example, I will quit this battle and go into, for example, file/code/Python. And now if I start the same
Virtual Combat Protocol engaged. Entity located.
You will see that the entity level has rise up quite a lot because I am further down the directory level. How do you make the voice? The voice is just generated. It's just generated by the program. It's text to speech. So yeah, I don't want to use it too much because it gets annoying pretty fast, like really fast. So you need to be careful not to use it too much. Like I could have used it for name, mote, level 5, HP 35, power 45, but that's too much. That's too much. You just want to play. You don't want to listen to somebody speak for too long, and the voice itself can be quite annoying. That's the default text-to-speech voice on Linux, by the way. Like you want to see something cool? Let's open a new tab. Echo, hello world, and I'm just gonna pipe that into. I think I have Speak installed.
Hello world.
Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? So yeah, you can do that on Linux. That's why I love Linux. But the voice ain't that good. Honestly, Google text-to-speech is just so much clearer, and but it requires using internet, so that's why I don't use it, because I prefer my stuff to stay offline. So those are the users actually on my system. At least those are some of the users. The other have perished in the previous games that I played at the beginning of the streams. But basically, it's just gonna look for the users you have on your Linux computer. Hopefully, you're using Linux, and the users you have are the default creature you will get when starting a new game of armed terminal summoners. So now I can pick like one of these creatures. You have like their stats here. Obviously I don't want to go with Amos because he has only 6 HP, so maybe we can go with Tron. That's the user I use to protect my system, of course. Tron just died. Let's go with Susa. Susa just died. Okay, maybe I went against a creature that was just way too powerful for the creature I have. Let's try to beat him with Voluma, maybe. Oh, we're still alive. We did some damage. We won! Victory! Now we have Mote under our control. So now we have it as a creature we can use. So let's just heal all of our creature first. So Amos has been fully healed. Hyuke has been fully healed. Voluma has been fully healed. So that was cool. So if I start another game, but this time let's go to a level more easy. So armed.
Virtual combat protocol engaged.
And when you start a new game, when all of your creatures were destroyed, if you will, in battle, you will have another text message like initiating the armed protocol world, whatever.
Entity located.
Just people this day. Just people this day like third or second game. Just day like third. What do you mean, just people? Like, can you extrapolate on what you're trying to say here? I'm just gonna try to make that bigger pop-up chat, so I can. No, it's not larger. Can I zoom in just a little bit? Oh yeah, that's more like it. Just people this day like third or second game, 2D game. Yeah, I know. People don't play text-based game. Like that's like 1D game. You have like 2D game, 3D game, but that's no graphics at all. Like most people wouldn't play that, but I would, because that's why I make the game run inside of the terminal the way it is, because you can play it at any time, everywhere. Just start a battle. So you're working on something in your terminal, and then boom, start a battle against a creature, and you go back to whatever you were doing. So, and at first I had like all this crazy idea that when you fight, instead of fighting these random creatures, you would fight the files on your system, and when you win, it destroys the file. So you would only use the game whenever you want to destroy a file or remove a file from your system. And I did not do that, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to play the game. Like you would need to create like fake files every time you wanted to play to destroy them, so that would be counterproductive. But that was one of the cool idea I had. So instead of fighting Subu, I would be fighting like one of the file on my system. Still 40 HP. What the hell for a level 4? That's like a 20 power. I think that's as strong as it can get for a level 4. We are in trouble. So let's pick Amos. Amos is one of our strongest fighter. Oh yeah, that did us nothing. 17 damage. We can tank that easy. Subu has minus 7 HP left. See, that's another detail. When you do damage to a creature or you receive damage from a creature, you can get negative HP, and by default that ain't how it works. By default, it would round up to 0 when it's a negative HP. You couldn't get negative HP, but it is so much more satisfying than I didn't just destroy the other creature. I didn't just kill it with 0 HP. I overkilled it. So that's why I like the minus HP system, because you can see that you didn't just kill it, you overkilled it. So now let's go with an upgrade. Upgrade are amazing. So there is a chance when you upgrade a summon that it will be destroyed. So you don't necessarily want to upgrade your strongest summons, but that's what I want to do. So let's try to upgrade Subu, the last one we got. Subu was upgraded successfully. It wasn't destroyed. I was lucky. But that's what prevents you from just keeping upgrading your same creature over and over again. Like the small details. The
Virtual combat protocol engaged.
Entity
located.
Entity located. Zabunifu! level 4, 20 HP, 36 power. That is a strong creature with not a lot of HP. So I think I want to tweak that a little bit to make it so that they have, like, I will generate 2 value, and the highest value should always be the creature's HP. By the way, that's only one of the projects I'm working on right now. Always multitasking, you know me. By the way, I hope everybody likes the new task bar at the bottom of my screen. That is quite nice. But yeah, the game I want to play though is Super Tux Kart, and that game is a 3D game. So, but people don't care because it's a racing game. So apparently there isn't much to watch there. So the one we upgraded is Zubu right here, and it has all its HP because it wasn't fighting. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have all of its HP because it just got upgraded. But that's good because it shows you that it got a plus 7 HP, 32 power. So let's not use Zubu. Let's try to go with Uruke. No, let's go with Voluma. Voluma is a good fighter. He survived. Did some damage. We won that battle. And for some reason we couldn't upgrade. Is it because we're like, why? What? What happened? Why couldn't I upgrade my creatures? Why didn't I get any bonus for that? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Reward. There's an if somewhere. There is an if somewhere preventing me from getting what I want. So when you win, so we go into choose summon play item. It's in win something, win option. Let's go with that. So win options right here. So enter 1, 2. Yeah, enter 1 or 2 or 3. Let's make that clear that we have 3 options. And here, why didn't we get the win wins? Win options. There's something that prevented us from, like, there's an if. An opponent level is larger than. Okay, so if you don't beat a creature that has a larger power than you, you can't have any win. That sucks. I don't like that. I think that this is good, but only for the options like to evolve our creature. So we shouldn't be able to evolve our creature after battling a creature that was weaker than us. So that makes sense. But yeah, that rules here. Opponent level must be larger than summon level. That sucks. I don't like that for all the wins. So what I will do a little bit of magic and kind of sort stuff. So we have like heal items, and then you have upgrades. And why am I gonna do this is because by default like I don't even need the enter. That's quite a useless of a specification since we have the digit here. And yeah, coding video. I don't know why coding video people don't care much more about them. I think they're interesting. So choose the reward, and reward options I think would be a better idea. So reward options, and that is where I want to add like a specification of level, and here is instead of level, I don't know, type options equal 1, I think. So we would go with if options larger than 1. We show this one. Not really. So if it's larger than 0, because 0 options would be you have no reward options, which I don't know if I will ever use, but it's there. It's there. So if I ever want that option, so else or elif, I think that's good. Options is larger than 1. Then we have items. For example, if I go with 2 options, and now we have options larger than 2. There you go. So now if I specify that the options are 2, we get to upgrade. Otherwise, we get only items and whatever. So we need to apply this here too. So if choice equal 1, okay. Like by default, if you only have 1 options, it ain't really an option, ain't it? So I don't know. Maybe I don't know how I should handle this, because I want there to be like 3 options for rewards. So you have the first options, which would be to heal all your creatures. Then if you defeat like a creature that is more powerful, you can get items instead. And if you defeat a creature even more powerful than that, you get upgrades. But the way this is coded, it's gonna be a little bit harder to implement, because I don't want you to say, for example, you want upgrade number 2 and not be able to get it. So yeah, one way to do this would be to, if your choice, we need to check for that. So if choice is larger than your options, so for example, if you choose 2 and the options was set to 1, so you only had heal as an option, we might, like, I could even do a while choices is, what you want to do is choices -1. See? And I lost the viewer. These videos, man, I should stop making them. People don't care. They just want to see the final result, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another video soon as I get the final project that I can show you all. But you know, just to say, I'm still working on this project. RMD, Terminal Summoners. It's not ready yet, but it's gonna be soon. So until then, you can like, subscribe, follow me for more updates on these cool projects. Like, honestly, I'm skipping a lot here. First, the project was file/code/python/beasts. Has nothing to do with Mr. Beast. He doesn't own the trademark Beasts. Maybe he does, I don't know. And he had like these tiny beasts that would create these carts. Like if I go there, that's what the cards would look like. So you have your beast art, and then you have like the name, HP, power. I mean, that was cool. It was cool. If I tried a game, but I'm gonna explain in a moment why I didn't stay with this, because loading save, that did not work the way I expected. But basically I gave up on this project because the card system, I felt like brought nothing to the game. Like this changed nothing, that you can upload your art, and it just added complexity to what should have been just a simple game. And I just tried to simplify it, and that's how we got to the Terminal Summoner armed version of it, which is just a very simplified version. I wanted to, like, this wasn't getting nowhere. The battling system was just all over the place, and that is why I went with armed, which is simplified a lot. So I'm gonna keep working on it, and you'll know when it's ready. On that note, yeah, I will go on work. Yeah, good. You go do that, and I will keep working on that, and there will be another video next showing the result, hopefully, and it's gonna be amazing. Hopefully it's gonna be amazing. And if you're on Linux, you're gonna be able to try it. Otherwise, just install a VirtualBox. VirtualBox is an application that allows you to have Linux inside of a Windows computer. Linux is free, it's easy to do. Just get the ISO, put it in VirtualBox, and you can try the game. But I'm gonna add more feature to it first. It's a work in progress, but I think there's cool stuff to do. And if you saw, I have another video where I worked on a card system, like the Nintendo DS card system. That's cool, but it's not really compatible with this game. But you know, multiple projects always. And on that note, bye bye.